What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mordin and I'm back again with another entertainment news update right here for you. Today we are talking about the most richest artist in Ghana. Stay tuned.
The height of what Beka say, the height of it was the most money at a point now.
Since me started beginning na $200,000 na about 100 400, 500, 600, 1 million to say, this year me will be pa.
This year to we our net worth or we be worth
I do about $700 million every year.
There's been ongoing debate for years now about who the richest artist in Ghana is. Now, when it comes to wealth and riches and what have you, there are different measures in trying to measure it. But, you know, a lot of people go by net worth and all that matters and all kind of stuff. Some even interpret artists having lots of cars as riches. But today, we'll break it down in a different way for you to see how to look at it again. You see, in this world, everybody has a different way they see riches. You know, to some people, being happy and being content with your life is rich enough. It has got nothing to do with money. But some other places, they also look at how much cars you have, how much money you have in your bank account, how much buildings you have when it comes to real estate and all that. Whereas some people are out there pushing for, I am the most handsome person in the world. Some are also pushing for the most ugliest and the most funniest and what have you. So, the big question remains, who is a rich musician or who is a rich artist? Stay tuned, let's get into it right now. So let's talk about assets. Assets are valuable things. Things you've acquired over the period of time that are very valuable to you, like a house. But then the question remains, is a car also an asset? Sometimes it can be. Let's look at it. Well, for some celebrities in the world, if you buy a car, with your added value as who you are as a person, it could make the car sell a lot higher. So for example, if Cristiano Ronaldo buys a Lamborghini for let's say 200,000 US, he can as well with his fame sell that Lamborghini for $1 million and make a lot of money because he is Cristiano Ronaldo. So for that matter, the car becomes an asset for him as well. So now let's talk about Ghana, my friends. Now I'm going to be focusing on businesses people have, probably the amount of money they have sitting down in their bank accounts, but for that we can't really quantify it, you know. But of course we can take a look at properties, you know. And talking about properties are indeed valuable based on location. It's always about location, location, location. Let's talk about the artists in Ghana and how they keep their wealth and so on and so forth. We talk about a lot of artists in Ghana being rich, but we are only quantifying what we see on the streets. The cars, the Range Rovers, the Mercedes, you know, and all of you, the Bentleys we are seeing and all that. But that is not all there is to it. So if someone has a house in Kaswa and the other person has a house in Trazako, I mean, there are different levels to it. You see, the location, you could have 10 houses in Kaswa, like 10 real estate properties in Kaswa. It's okay. But then someone may have just one sitting in Trazako and that one may be valuable than your 10 houses you have. In Kaswa, location plays a lot of role. And so when it comes to judging our artists by how much money they have, let's take a look at the properties they have sitting for them. Their houses, the businesses they run, and some things they are doing behind the scenes we may not even know. Sometimes it may be in buying bonds and some stock exchange tradings they may have that we don't know about. These are things that are making artists money. Sometimes their streaming online could also be a factor. But you know, when they have record deals with some other people, we don't know where the money is going to. So we can't really break it down from that angle. But then let's look at our artists. Now today, we have some mainstream artists we always take a look at when it comes to money. But in the mix, there are other artists we don't even pay attention to. For example, Okyeame, Kwame. So today, let's take the usual suspects: Shatta, Wale, Sarkodie, Okyeame, Kwame, Stonebwoy. Sarkodie has a house located in somewhere Klagon off the Lashibi Road. For people who are familiar with the Klagon route, That is, when you're coming from Spintex heading all the way towards Ashaiman, there is a small province over there called Klagon, and that's where Sarkodie is based. Now, as to whether Sarkodie has got some other properties somewhere, we don't know. Now, Shatta Wale has a house in East Legon. Stonebwoy also has a house in East Legon. Sometimes some people say it's Trazako, but Charlie, East Legon with them day. Let's take a look at businesses as well. Now, currently, Stonebwoy has the beam shop that he's selling some merchandise and stuff. This is a business that is bringing money to Stonebwoy. Now, we don't know the accounts, we don't know how much people are buying and all that, so we cannot put a figure to it. Shatta Wale also has a merchandise store which sells the rain clothing, which is managed by Magdalene, her sister or cousin, whoever she is, Charlie. So these people have their houses. We are not talking about the cars, because for Ghana, our artists haven't gotten to the point where we think people will be interested in their cars or stuff. If you think they've gotten to that level where people are purely interested in buying the cars they drive, let me know in the comment section below. These are things that a lot of people would have to appreciate. We're still talking about celebrity lifestyle and all that, but there are levels to it. There are some celebrities, when they step out, no one can pass, but there are some, they step out and the way is free to go. So we've talked about real estate, we've talked about cash in the bank, we've talked about shops they own. Let's talk about endorsement deals. So endorsement deals generally will come from different companies, right from alcoholic beverages all the way to cosmetics. Then you go to gaming shops. Now Shatta Wale has got a lot to go for him. He's having a deal with Casa Preco as well as Infinix phones. There are some other brand ambassadorial deals I'm not going to mention. When you also look at Sarkodie, Sarkodie has also got good things going for him when it comes to the brand and ambassadorial side. These are places where artists typically get money from. Now, talking about business that was started, Sarkodie was the first artist in Ghana, arguably a big brand name, to start a clothing shop, the Sak Wear. Now, it ran for some time and Sarkodie announced to us that the shop has been closed down. Now, there are obvious reasons why an artist will close down a shop, typically because it's not selling, and that was the reason why Sarkodie told us that he closed down his Sak by Sarkodie. Now, these are some things that can give you money over time. You talk about real estate, ambassadorial deals, cash in the bank, your music you're doing, the online streams and all that. These are the ways we should quantify how much money our artists really have. Now, some of these things are not readily available to us, but when it comes to property owning, Shatta Wale told us he has 3 houses in East Legon. Now Stonebwoy has a house in East Legon, Sarkodie has a house in Klagon, somewhere around 18 Spintex. So the choice is yours. For us going online and always arguing who the richest artist is, maybe it is about time our artists start putting some of the things online so we can really take a look and get inspiration from some of those things, you know. If you're an artist and you deal in stocks, it is better you put it out there so that people can follow you. Your followers who are always spending money on you can also see an angle to which you're making money from, because some of the followers are not also musicians, you know. A lot of people who follow these artists are not musicians. Some are just teachers, some are lawyers, some are what have you. The great thing is that if you are able to share other sources of income, it may be another interesting investment opportunity for one of your followers to also make money. Talking about merchandise, this right here is Positive Vibes Only. It is my official merchandise for the channel, Mordin Positive Vibes Only. Now it comes in many forms. You can get a mug, and this comes in different colors. Also for your phone cases, you can get something to wear. Check in the description box below to purchase yours now. So with all these variables we have, who would you say is the richest artist in Ghana? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Some people invest in things that are not valuable. If you want to actually equate wealth, wealth must always be based on something that is valuable. Some artists invest a lot of money in jewelry. When you buy gold, when you buy diamond, these things stay over time and their price never depreciates. And so the number of jewelry an artist may have may even equal to some sort of wealth. Well, now it's very clear for us to see. You can either buy jewelries, you can buy cars, you can buy real estate, you can also keep on saving money and do some stock trading. there are various ways one can use their money. If the money is sitting down on your account and just not making any other money, will you continue to be rich? You see, when Shatta talks about people sharing their information about how rich they are and all that, it is always about one thing: putting the other sources out there so people can see. The fans who support you every now and then would like to see where you make money from so that they can also learn to invest. It is not always about putting out your ambassadorial deals and all that so that we see where you're making money from. Sometimes we also want to see whether you're doing some sort of stock trading, whether you're buying and selling some other things so that we can also look forward to it and do the same. Now, there are some great artist benefits that come along with doing some features and collaborations and all that. Some of artists can come for you and they'll pay you a lot of money based on projects they are working for. So, talking about Sarkodie working with Ace Wood, Stonebwoy's recent song with Kerry Hilson, Nominate, or Shatta song with Beyonce, or even Vybz Kartel. These are big songs. Depending on who approached who, there are some big numbers out there. These are things that would hold value for you over time. Some of these things have a direct bearing on your wealth as an artist. It may introduce you to a new market that will in turn make you more money. It will also open doors to some places you would never have been. Who is your richest artist in Ghana? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope this video has been helpful to you and has helped throw light on some of the issues that we need to be considering when it comes to who a rich artist in Ghana is, or even in Africa. In everything we do, let's keep a positive outlook. My name will forever remain Mordin, and like I always say, keep a look on this channel. If someone comes to you with a negative vibe, turn around with a smile and say, peace out.